Hey everyone, so I want to tell you about something. I am getting totally trashed on social media right now by people who have no understanding of who I am, or what I do, or why I do it. And it was actually a roommate ad, which is ridiculous, where I was like saying, I want someone who is going to communicate well, who is emotionally mature, who loves animals, because that's what I desire in a roommate. And oh my goodness, did it blow up like crazy, and people were like attacking me and attacking my job, being like, your job isn't even a real job. As like a feminine empowerment mentor and psychic channel. And I want to use it as a teaching experience because it, like in the past, that would make me feel really unsafe, right? For all these people to just be like, you suck, you know, I'm laughing at my ad and just like being awful, you know, and this really toxic energy. But I've come so far because of my feminine embodiment and spiritual practices, where I know that that energy is all their own, and because I know that energetically it doesn't actually, and literally it doesn't touch my aura. You can only be affected by someone else's negative energy if you have an issue with your own energy. So if you have a core belief that is a vibrational match to their judgment or projection on top of you, you're going to get triggered when they do that, right? If you have sort of like a weakness. But I am so set in my own frequency now, and this is what I teach women especially, but everybody how to do, is how to be so whole and full in your own frequency, in your own magnetism, that you could get like 400 comments from people judging you and telling you that you're a piece of shit and all this stuff, and just not care. You know, I was like in my own little bubble, you know. All I did was I put up a like evil eye protection symbol on my Facebook page because they were going on my Facebook page and my stories. And so when they go there, they're just going to get that energy sent right back to them as well, which is perfect. It's very neutral, you know. It's not like a vengeance thing. It's just like, no, you can keep that. And that's where we want to get to. We don't want to get to like any extreme of like, you are awful as well, or I am like obsessed with myself. It's just neutral. I'm like, okay, I understand that you don't understand me, and that's completely fine, and it doesn't affect me, it doesn't affect my day. And I really want to use it as a moment to say, especially to women, if you want to get to a place where your frequency and your magnetism in yourself, your self-love is so overflowing and rich in you, that you are just like, I do not care what other people think at all, and I will fully express myself into this world, and my ownership and leadership is over my unique frequency, and I will be free in that way, which is a feminine power to be that potent in your own energy that heals others and it gives codes to other women. If you want that in your experience, to magnetize the life that you are here to live that matches you perfectly and your soul's frequency perfectly, the money, the wealth, the next level in your business or vision, all of that stuff, this is where it comes from, is that you have a solid feeling and love for yourself and true connection to your own essence, and that's what I offer. So message me here or on Instagram, which is at the Joy Sahasrara. You can join my free women's group called the Holy Temple of the Rose, where we explore feminine embodiment practices and all of this magnetic magic in great detail.